Are you a strip lash girly or are you an individual girly? Let me know in the comment section. The reason why I ask is because some of you ask me strip lash, individual lashes, or it's just what do I recommend? Honest opinion? Let's get into it. Obviously, with any product or with anything that we want, there's a pro and a con. The same with the strip lash. If you're going to do individuals, you're going to do it because it's convenient. But if you're going to do a strip lash, it's because of your preference. To me, what I always say is, I say strip lash because it's for my own convenience. The cons of individual lashes, it has to be maintained. Once it starts falling out, you have to fill it. The other disadvantage is if you don't properly take care of it, you can get eye infections. And then it's the aesthetics of it, right? It is the fact that once it starts falling out, you need to make sure that you properly planned your time around it to get a proper fill done. And you also need to make sure that the person that you do see is not always fully booked. The other thing that I don't like about individual lashes is how protective you have to be over how you wash your eyes or how you wash your face. Me, I'm a makeup girly, right? So I like to cleanse and properly cleanse my face. There are routines about how you do to cleanse your face, but much like getting your eyebrows done and much like getting your eyes done, I don't like the fact that I have to be extra careful with how I clean my lashes or my eyebrows. With a strip lash, it's much more easier for me. I get to put it on, and sometimes it looks very realistic, even though other times if you don't place it properly or you don't get the proper lash, it does look fake. It does not look like your own, right? So with the lash, I take it off gently and then I'm free. I cannot work with individual lashes. If you can work with individual lashes, then again, it's a personal preference. The other thing that I like about a really good strip lash is that it's customizable. With your individual lashes, you get the individual lashes and that will be your set for the amount of time that you can have it in or that you can wear it. With your strip lash, you can have a different lash for a different occasion, literally every single week. The other thing that I don't like about individual lashes about wearing individual lashes is I like to do eyeshadow. So what happens when I do my eyeshadow, sometimes the pigment falls on top of the lash and then it really is irritating having to wash that off, especially as gently as I need to be. Sometimes the more I wash or the more eyeshadow that I wear, the more I'm going to spend time washing my lashes. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend wearing eyeshadow every day, especially when you're wearing your individual lashes. The strip lash for me is also very easy to apply. It's very quick, especially when you have the technique and you have done training for a very long time, or you are train how to put on your strip lashes. Okay, it's not always easy at first, but it does get better with time. You do learn the technique, like everything, even like driving a car. You need to take lessons to drive a car. It's the same thing when you putting on a strip lash. Like take lessons, take the time to teach yourself how to put on the lashes. Both of them have potential damages. With your individual lashes, people tend to rip them out. People tend to rub their eyes, especially when it comes to the irritation that you feel at first. But even with your strip lash, you also can feel irritation at first, especially if you're not used to it, and especially if the corners are not cut right. Hence why if you apply your strip lash, you need to make sure that those corners are indeed cut and it's customized, it's fit to your lash length. Most importantly, I think it really is a personal preference. To me, it is a personal preference when it comes to shadows, when it comes to how you clean it, and when it comes to just the fact that I don't like something heavy on my eye every single day. I've tried lashes before, individual lashes before, and it wasn't for me. If you try it and it is for you and it helps for you, it's effective for you, and you're not a makeup girly like I am a makeup girly, then by all means. But I would rather prefer the strip lash for someone who is a makeup girly and they tend to wear a lot of eyeshadow or eyeshadow in general, or they would like to switch it up at least every once in a while, or they would like their eyes to breathe every other day. For a girly that doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but they only wear like foundations or BB creams or such, and their eyebrows, I would say it's okay for you to get individual lashes, because that would be then the focus of your eye would then be your eyelashes. And it does look a little daring and a little sultry, if you ask me. So it really is just a personal preference. You could weigh the pros and you could weigh the cons, and you could make a decision that fits you. Until next time, I'll see you guys.